Guys, welcome to the channel. So as you can see by the title, so today I will be talking about the algorithm and how the algorithm works in trading. So before we can start, I would like to make a request, and my request is really simple. In order for you to follow along with this video, I would like for you to pretend like you don't know anything about trading, and in general, just pretend that you don't know anything about trading. Just forget about all the knowledge you have, the strategy you're using, and then after this video, then you can just go back to your strategies and feel free to go back to your strategies. And just like with everything else in trading, what I'm about to show you guys is not 100%, but you can just use it in a back testing and see if it works for you. But it has been working for me. So, and this, by the way, happens pretty much every day, and this is what I trade every day. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Let me just zoom here. So what do we know about trading? So in simple term, I would say trading is basically buying and selling. So that's what we're doing in trading. We're just buying and selling. And a rule of thumb about trading. Okay, let's look at this trading in terms of trading physical products. Let's say, for an example, you want to buy a car. So you would psychologically want to buy a car at the lowest price possible. And also the opposite side is, if you have a car and you want to sell it, you would want to sell your car at the highest price possible. So the same mindset can be applied on trading, on Forex, indices, metals, whatever. This is what the algorithm does on a daily basis. It is selling to you at the highest price, and it's buying from you at the lowest price. What I mean is that when you press buy, the algorithm is selling to you, and when you press sell, the algorithm is buying to you. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's get to the trading algorithm. So right about between 2 and 3:30 a.m. that's when the algorithm decides the price for the rest of the day. So between 2 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. this is when the market is deciding on the price for the day. So as you can see by the red box, this red rectangle here, this is the between 2 and 3:30 a.m. This is what the algorithm was doing. It was making this price here. Okay, what does this tell us? It tells us that, okay, if we are selling here, the algorithm is going to buy from us, and if we are buying from here, the algorithm is going to sell from us. So what we can do when we're formulating a plan to trade today is that anything above this price here, we are not looking for buys, because it's not gonna be a profitable trade for us, since price will be high. So the algorithm wants us to buy here. So if we buy here, then we're just giving the algorithm a bonus. That's why sometimes you see when you're buying and then the market just reverses, and then you just left there asking yourself what just happened. The market, as soon as I place a buy, then the market just reverses. It's because you are buying at the highest price from what the market, the algorithm wants you to buy. So the flip side is that anywhere below this area, we are not looking for sales. It's either we're going to wait for the market to break out of our range here to confirm that, okay, this is a true breakout. Even still, we're not selling at that moment. We just want the market to come back to that the price that the algorithm wants us to sell at. Because remember, I said if you are selling here, the algorithm is going to buy from you, because that's what it wants you to sell at. So market comes back to that price, and then that's what we are looking for ourselves. We sell, we put our stop loss at this level here. I hope that makes sense, guys. So another thing that might happen is that the algorithm, before it can go to the intended direction, it would create what I call fake breakouts. So that's why I said anyway below this area we are not looking for sales, because the market can come and break out of this range, and then you're gonna go and sell and thinking that okay, this is a breakout, and then the market reverses. Because remember, if you are selling anywhere below this area, you're just actually giving the market more than it wants. You're giving the algorithm more than it wants. It wants you to sell at this level so that it can buy from you. But then if you are selling here, then you are selling at the lowest price to the market. So that's why you see this false breakout happening. And the same thing can happen from the upside. The market breaks out of this area here and then reverses. So that's why I need to emphasize that anywhere above this area, you're not looking for buys. It's either you're buying on this area or you don't buy at all. Same with the sell. Either you sell from this area or you don't sell at all. Okay, here's another example that I want to show you guys. Okay, it's a little bit too much. On this example, we can see that the market sometimes it doesn't go to the intended direction straight right away. What the algorithm will do is that it will take out everybody that's in the market. As you can see here, from this range here, if you guys are following have been following trading, you would know that this range there is buyers and sellers. They're pretty much in competition, or they're just fighting here. So the market would come in here, take out the buyers, take out the sellers, and at this point there are no longer buyers or sellers. So that's why the market just drops. And on the flip side, we can see here that the market is ranging, take out the sellers, the buyers, and then finally go to the intended direction. So again, we don't trade these things here. Once the market break out, we don't trade. We wait for the market to come back to our area and give us a confirmation that okay, we are not breaking this price here, then we can buy. Same with the sell. We break, market comes back, give us a strong confirmation that okay, we are not breaking above this area here, then it's safe to sell. Not below, right on this area here, or maybe a couple of pips below it, but not far away from this area here. The same thing can be said for the upside. You either buy on this area or not too far away from it. So okay guys, let's just jump into the live examples. I took a couple of screenshots here. Okay, yeah, I took this screenshot yesterday. As you can see by the blue rectangle here, it's between 2 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. So what does the market do? It sets the price for that specific day. So the market is trading within that range. Remember what I said. If you're buying here the algorithm is gonna sell to you. That's exactly what happened. When price comes to that premium area, the market drops. Same with the this one right here. If you sell, the market is going to buy it from you. So the market continue to go up. But before it can go up, we had an event here. I think it was PPI. So that event was used to take out the stop losses, and then the market went up. For now, you can ignore these areas. This is something that I actually implemented from this strategy. I created an indicator to help me see where the market might go for that specific day. What I mean is that I use this strategy for day trading. So since I'm day trading, I'm only interested in what's gonna happen for that specific day. So in order for my plan to work, I needed to know how many points or pips a specific pair moves on daily basis. So that's why I created this indicator to kind of give me an idea of how many points the market might move on that specific day. So that's why you see these areas here. I use them as targets. If I'm buying, I use these areas as my target. And if you guys are interested to check out this indicator, I will just leave it in the description and as well as the comment section. So yeah, like I said, we are looking for these areas. We are not buying anyway but from these areas here. Okay, here's another example. The market was setting the price. Remember what I said? This is where the market is going to if you're buying, the market is gonna sell from you. Okay, price came, rejected, went down. It rejected again, it went down. So it broke out of this area. Remember, I said we're not selling anywhere below these areas. So the market went up again, gave us nice rejection. That's where you look for your sell. And then we had news event PPI as a catalyst. Then bam, reversed right on the areas that I had. And by the way, these areas are calculated. So let's take a look at another example. Same thing. The market sets the price for the day, then breaks out, comes back, give us a signal to sell, then we sell. We place our stop loss at that high over there where the market is going to sell from us. Then as you can see, by this event we would have missed the target, but I think I would have personally closed. Let's go to another example. That's the setup I've been talking about. I showed this setup. Let me go in. Okay, where the market takes out the buyers and the sellers and then goes the opposite direction. Okay, market takes out the sellers, takes out the buyers, finally reverses. And guys, this is no coincidence. This thing happens pretty much every day. And here's another example. This was Nasdaq. Okay, the price was trading inside of a range, and then it broke out of the range, came back, gave us a nice little buying opportunity here. You have entered when the market closed above this high here, and then your stop loss will have been on the low here, and then you target the short-term sell here. As you can see, we missed it, but yeah, we still would have been safe, because I personally would have just took my profit because I knew that there was a news event, a PPI, then just came and messed everything up. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much how this strategy works. Between 2 and 3:30 a.m. you look for what the market was doing, and then you just mark up the high and the low between that time frame, and then that's where you have your prices for that day. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna run this inside of a strategy tester so that we can see it kind of happening live. Okay. Okay, let me just speed it up a little bit. So I want you guys to have a look at the market play out live. And by the way, this is VIX 75 1S. This happens pretty much on everything that you can imagine. It's not only on currency pairs or indexes, pretty much everything. So yeah, guys, as you guys saw that the price was kind of trading inside of that range pretty much for the whole day. So I don't want to make this video really long. So if you guys want to really test this strategy out, I would recommend for you guys to check the indicator in the description below. You can just test it on the strategy tester. It's available for MetaTrader 5 and MetaTrader 4. You can just test it on the strategy tester, and it's up to you guys whether you want to use this strategy or not. But I personally think that this strategy can work with pretty much everything, whether you are using the trend or your trend lines or whatever. But guys, before you disregard this strategy, just please give it a try. Just back test it and check, and if it's not working for you guys, you're always welcome to go back to all your strategies you've been using before watching this video. And that's it from me, guys. Thanks for watching.